Well, I just got this new GoPro and I wore it over the weekend. I got some footage. I compiled it together and make a video. Right now I'm going to explain a little bit what's going on. Friday, I went out hunting with Dustin. We went to the lake. We free casted the dogs. It was snowing, so we didn't have very good tracking conditions. Well, not good conditions to find tracks. Tracking conditions were phenomenal. Dogs could really smell that day. And we free casted them. We had a group of dogs go this way and a group of dogs go that way. They were both barking. And the group on the south side ended up jumping the coyote first. So we ended up focusing on that. And this coyote liked to run. We never started a new hunt on our Garmin, so I have no idea how far it went, but it was a long chase. Yeah, he's right next to my pickup. He's in shotgun range. Pooh Bear, Bear, Bear! Pooh Bear! Get him! I got the opportunity to pack Pooh Bear in. I didn't pack her in, I spiked her in. The coyote was quite a ways ahead of the other dogs, and normally we won't spike dogs like this. But I'm getting her on coyotes. This is her first coyote that I purposely had her chased. And I got to spike it right on its ass. Well, the coyote ran back north into the lake with Pooh Bear. And the other dogs ended up catching up to him. And then the other group of dogs that were still tracking on the east side of the lake heard the other dogs, and they ended up packing into them. So now all the dogs are chasing this one coyote. We finally got her bait up at this farm site. It was a long chase, like I said. I'm not sure how long it was, but it was long. We ended up honoring this coyote, and we let her go, loaded up the dogs, and we called it a day. Saturday morning, I went out with John. Dustin's up north chasing bobcats. So I went out with John and his brother, Ryan, and then his cousin, Ethan, and Jarrett. And yeah, it was quite the day. We started it out looking for tracks. There were tracks everywhere. Just dropped the dogs on a hot track. Took it all the way up the east side of the lake and cut through halfway, ran across the lake and baited up on the bank. It was quite the walk in there, but we got in there. We popped the coyote, started our walk out, and then Spook struck another track. That coyote was traveling with another coyote. Like, we shot the female and she was with the male, and now the dogs are actively tracking the male. Good boys. Good girl. Good boys. Good girl. Girls, there's two of you now. Dogs are too fast. Coop, you're in charge of rifle carrying duty? Alright. Alright, attaboy. Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job, Dad. Dad, come on, Dad.
Hunt him up and I'll drag him out.
There you go, Joe. Dad, Dad, good job, good job.
Good job, sweetie.
Good job.
Yesterday?
Looks bigger, don't it? Lady. Another one? That's Spook. Well, we gotta get back in. We might have another coyote going on.
Next year I'm gonna get one of them trackers like you and John got, where you
Dude,
can actually walk all the dogs.
It's nice. It makes it so much better.
Well, then you know where the dogs are.
Right. You're not just sitting there like freaking waiting forever and bored.
Yeah.
The dogs tracked the male on the south side of the lake. There's a big cattail area. It took them quite a way. Shut up, puppy! Puppy! Get the tracks worked out on the south side, and then they ended up going up the east side to the middle, cut across the middle, tracked it up the west side, ended up going through all these cattails again. There's a lot more cattails on the north side. Finally figured it out, pushed it out of there. When we're halfway around the lake again, then they finally had him jumped. Then they chased him twice more around the lake, and then out west through some open ground. Dogs are about 300 yards out in those cattails, on the edge of those cattails, and they're barking, so they're chasing something. Get up to some high ground and see if we can get visual. I wasn't looking at tracks, probably should have been. Coyote's out in the open, running across the section. Spook's hot on him. He's sight running them. The other three don't see him yet, but they are pretty close. The kids roll up and they start shooting at him with the ARs. They do quite a bit of shooting. They do wound him. Spook's sight running. He doesn't seem to pay any attention to the noise. The other three didn't like it. It was pretty loud. I ended up going back into the section. I felt kind of like I was cheated. Like Spook should have been able to bait that coyote up. And I like those guys. I just don't hunt with them too often, and I'm supposed to have a talk with them, and maybe they can leave those guns like in the truck or not bring them at all. It's just not the way we hunt. Nothing like, I got AR-15s and stuff too, but I just don't use them when I hunt coyotes.
Yeah. They ain't fucking moving.
Dog's running north.
Oh, they're gonna get him.
The dog's right on him.
Yeah.
He's coming to that road right by that going, cuts over to Mike Cannon's road, Jonathan. Yeah, I'm on it right now. I am heading back east.
Yeah, they should be sight running them.
Dog's coming east.
There he is.
Yep. Dogs ain't that far behind.
No, they're not. Spook's right on his ass. Spook's right on his ass.
You coming east or what? Well, no, it's not green dirt or hot on his ass. Careful for the dog.
Right on his ass.
Fucking shooting I've ever seen in my life. The coyote ended up running into a culvert, and we had to go get him out of there with barbed wire because it was wounded. We couldn't just leave it there. And we got a Jeep and a pickup stuck in the process. Well, it's a short video, but there's gonna be more to come. Let me know what you think.